But y'all see this hair? Y'all did y'all see the beginning? Do y'all see the ending? And Crystal, how long does your hair usually last like this without you shampooing?
Yeah, probably about a month.
Straight from the chair. All right, y'all. Now my natural hair client has come from under the dryer, and I am getting ready to flat iron her, but I'm going to line her up and cut her first. So we're going to take her shorter first. I'm going to pull this up so that we're not cutting any of that hair, and I'm going to pull out, put that cape on them, put that cape on them. Y'all see what time it is? Yes, sir. Don't come for us. Don't come for me. Yep, that's my team, and I'm sticking with them to the day they die.
That's right.
I die. It is what it is. So let's get into this cut. Crystal, do you use clippers? Of course, y'all. I use clippers when it's going this short. So I don't even think I need a guard on here, but I'm going to use a guard just to see from the beginning. And let me see, coming up. Yeah, this is me just testing to see how short I want to go with her hair. Yeah, I think that might be good. I like it close. Yeah, good and close. So when you have a guard on here, you can kind of just go in any direction. As y'all can see, I'm just going to take her real close. So at this point, Kyle, you can just fast forward. Like, I'm gonna grab my liners. You can stay right there, Kai. Phew, magic, right? Real quick. So now we're going to just take her hair back down, and I am going to straighten her hair before I trim her ends. I like to have the hair straightened first before I trim my ends. If y'all can see, I'm looking for my favorite comb. I have a favorite comb. Most stylists do. I do, if they don't. What I want you all to see is the shine. And oh, somebody said she does more than one pass on the hair. Let me explain what I do when you saw that, because I had to go back and look at it and see. So when I clamp it on here just enough to hold it so that I can go back and put my comb up under it. That's what you see. And then I come back and I comb chase it all the way down. So when I'm moving fast, it may look like I'm going in 2 times, but I'm doing this to be able to come back and comb chase. Stop coming for me. I know what I do. 1 pass. You see that? Look at this. Natural hair, no heat protectant, and there's a shine. Her hair is protected by the products we use at the shampoo bowl along with the leave-in conditioner, okay? No, I don't use heat protectant. This is it. Her hair is already protected. Y'all see, she's been my client for what we said, 15 years. Hair is good. She don't have any hair on the side because she don't want hair on the side. We've been there, done that. This hair is thick. If y'all think my hair is thick, her hair is just as thick. And so it's much easier to deal with when it's just this in the top, okay? And so now I'm just flat ironing her hair. You see the 2 passes? No, it's 1. I'm just gripping the hair with the flat iron first, and then I come back with the 1 pass, okay? Golly, y'all be on the person. I see why people be so afraid to put themselves out there, because y'all have no mercy on people. And then I think some people are just downright evil. Now, I'm not saying y'all who have your opinions are evil. That's not what I'm talking about. But just some people just have to comment and be negative all the time. I always think those people just need to check themselves. Because why are y'all so unhappy? Happy people do not feel like they have to say something all the time to everybody. Like, if I don't like something, I don't feel like I got to go back and tell the waitress, you know what, I couldn't stand what you do, or go off or whatever. Guess what? I either don't go back or I give them a second chance like God gives me. And then if they do it the second time, then I'm like, okay, that's a wrap. I'm good on it. Now, what I will try to do is give you a constructive criticism and see how you take it, or your manager or something. But I don't have to go off. Y'all, we got to stop all that. Like, stop being so mean. But y'all can still keep talking in the comments. I like it. So what do you see on her hair? Natural shine. Natural shine. You see that? You saw the natural shine on my client's hair who was relaxed, and the same with her. You see movement, you see body. This is what you see. All from the products and from my own techniques, right? Mm-hmm. That's it. Now, you can't even really tell where her hair, her ends are really bad once I straighten them, but you can definitely see that shine. I don't care what y'all say, y'all can see that shine. And I didn't, once again, use any heat protectant, so stop asking me. And no, I don't sell anything. Buy this good leave-in conditioner, and you will be satisfied, okay? All right. So, Crystal, how do you like the Gresham Giles experience from beginning to end? How did you find me, Crystal? That was, oh, I don't even remember. That was 15 years ago.
I think somebody referred me to you.
Yeah.
And after that referral, I just fell in love for the simple fact I liked the way that you cared for my hair. You taught me through what you was gonna do, and this was when we first met at your first location.
Okay, previous. Okay.
And
you were relaxed then?
Yes, I was relaxed then. And just the mere fact that, you know, you just talked to me like we've been knowing each other like all our lives. And then through that, I think that's when we found out that we went to the same high school. The ultimate, the number one, Frederick Douglass High School of Atlanta, Georgia. Yes.
If you don't know, you better ask somebody.
I'm telling you.
And don't get us confused with that other school.
But just the mere fact that you know, talk to us as if, you know, we're like one of your girlfriends, you make us feel comfortable, as well as you give us education on how to take care of our hair. I don't remember what style I got, but I know I did ask you, well, how should I take care of it at home? And you were able to let me know how I was able to take care of it.
Yeah. I mean, I love educating people, y'all. It's nothing worse than going somewhere and somebody doing something to you and they don't give you a follow-up on it. Like, I'm like that with even my nails. If my nails and my, if they don't last longer than 2 weeks, I'm questioning the guy, what did you do different the last time? I mean, talk to me, tell me what's going on with your nails, with my facial, anything that I get, even after massage. Should I be doing some stretches after this? What should I do after I finish? You know, I like educating people. And it was this young guy in Hollywood, Florida at the Hard Rock. Girl, when I tell you he gave the best massage, but it wasn't just the massage, it was his communication and him telling me what to do afterwards, that I was just like blown away, to where like I already rebooked, and I know it's in a couple of months, but I'll be back. But that's what people like. They like for you to tell them about what they should do to their hair. That's why I specialize in a great consultation. If you all been here and y'all have experienced my assistant, baby, I have a unicorn as an assistant. Nobody can have her. Yep, that was just a great experience. So you want people to educate you on what they're doing and what should be done. But y'all see this hair? Y'all, did y'all see the beginning? Do y'all see the ending? And Crystal, how long does your hair usually last like this without you shampooing?
Yeah, probably about a month.
And I told y'all, she don't come in but 2 to 3 times a year. And you saw she still had a curl pattern, but this lasts her about 4 weeks. Now, am I a big fan on not shampooing? No, but when clients who don't wear their hair straight come and get it straight and they can keep it, I'm all right with it. So look, you see this? It looks like a relaxer, right? Beautiful shine, hair. Look at that. Body. This relaxed hair with body. So don't think you have to have just flat, dead hair because you have a relaxer. It can be healthy and relaxed, but you
do the pineapple method and you just do a ponytail on top of your head. Make sure it's up. Make sure you're protecting it with a silk or a satin bonnet or scarf, and then that extra layer of protection. Or in the event that you don't or have your bonnet or scarf, you've got your silk or satin pillowcase that you're laying your head on. Those are the few that I remember right off the top of my head.
Atlanta, and you hear about hairstylists in Atlanta. How do you say that the Gresham Giles experience is different from what you hear?
I've been around, and the people, the stylists, they want to get you in. They want a cute little shot for content,
Okay.
and they want you out. They don't really seem to care about that next appointment, or what your goals are with your hair. They don't seem to want you there long term.
And guess what? It's not going to be all the way healthy until I trim these ends. You see these little pieces right here that you can barely see, but you can see my face through? That's how I measure where you need to trim. If you can't see this comb through it on camera, but if you can see this comb through it, that's what needs to be trimmed off. You see that? Right there. So once you come up, you can see the comb through. That's what needs to be trimmed off. But I just want y'all to see this nice shine on her head, okay? I'm going to trim her ends So y'all can see what trimming ends look like. It doesn't mean going straight across the bottom. This right here is not a trim going straight across the bottom. That's not a trim. That's why my prices run about the same, because, not the same as a cut, but the starting point of a cut, because I'm going to go through the hair and reshape the whole head. You see? A trim is not going across the bottom. They say, some ladies say, just dust my ends. Ma'am, don't know what that means. Would you like your ends trimmed or would you like a cut? One or the other. And that's what I do, y'all. And my client sit in the chair. You see how comfortable she is? There's no flinching about getting the ends trimmed. All she see is these ends coming off and that hair feeling so much better at the end. Understand the healthiness of hair, whether it's relaxed or natural. I might have to bring Jolita back, which was my relaxed client, when she gets her relaxer, so I can show y'all how I trim her ends as well. That might be something we can work on next month. But this is this trimming the ends, and I'm shaping it as I go, meaning I'm putting it in a style. I'm just not cutting it. I am shaping it so that it will flow. It'll have a little body and layers in it. Now, if her hair was an even bob all the way, that means this hair right here reaches all the way down here to this hair. This piece right here reaches all the way to the end. If this piece reached all the way here, every piece from the top of your head reached all the way down, then I could cut straight across the bottom. That would be a trim for a bob. But if your bob has any layers in it, oh, you're gonna have to lift that hair up and trim different, okay? Now, Crystal doesn't like a lot of hair, so y'all don't come for me. Go for Crystal, because she'd be like, that's not short enough. Now, I already learned, so I'm just gonna go on and start, because I don't like to start over. I have had to cut her hair twice because she'll say, that's not short enough, okay? It's not that it's damaged. It's not that, oh Lord, I can't believe you cut that girl hair. She wants it cut, y'all. She don't like to deal with hair. It's just her. It's thick. It is. So this is, when I get over here to this side of the mirror where she can see, I always say, is this good enough, Crystal? Above your ear right here. I've been doing it for a minute, y'all. You got to learn your clients. When you learn your clients, you know. Now, don't come in here asking me to do what I did last week or last year, because I don't remember. But you know how y'all, oh, you remember how you curled it? The spirit curled it last time, so I don't even remember how I curled it. So take a picture. And that's how I can remember. Y'all, I do about at least, let me see, over 3 days, 40, about 35 to 45 clients now. I don't work as hard as I used to. So I can't remember everybody's style and stuff. And sometimes, y'all, for real, the spirit does lead me when I'm doing hair. That's just what I do. Sometimes it's, when I was going through my divorce, y'all, I was killing some haircuts. Boy, I was killing them. One of my clients say, you know how Mary J. Blige has some great albums when she was going through her stuff. That was me. I was killing them haircuts. My client was like, you did my haircut so good. What were you doing? I said, honey, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, y'all. I don't even want to tell y'all what I was doing when I was going through my divorce, but don't judge me. Judge yourself. Look in the mirror. Judge yourself, not me. So you see, we've created a bob, a short bob with Crystal's hair. All the way around. Boom, Crystal. She got that Fantasia. But she always like to take it over. So this just gives it body. And y'all, this is how Crystal likes to wear it. That's where we losing it in the professionalism in this industry. Like, we really need to, the first thing I think about when a client comes in, I do the GPS. Where you want to go? Where are we? What it's going to take to get there? If you don't have that, like, then you really are just doing hair. Let me just say that. I change lives. That's why when you sit in this chair, I don't hear people complaining about my prices, because they value. Would you say you value?
All day.
Yes.
All day.
Listen, and I'm not on the cheap end. See, I'm not, and I'm not trying to boast and say, girl, I'm overly expensive, I do this. No, I value who I am. I know my worth in your life. And because I know my worth in your life, there's a ticket price to come with that. My pastor says, your ability to solve somebody's problem will determine your pay scale. And baby, I know my pay scale. I definitely know. And when I'm helping a person who came in as your leader, who was struggling with trying to go from natural, from back to relaxed, and had color and was getting breakage, and now we have length. It's only short now because I'm curling it tight, but if I pull it down, she has length. She was up here. And this is a 2-year mark, but look at this shine. Look at the healthiness of her hair.
You know, a lot of that stuff is so, it feels so overwhelming because we don't know much about it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just such a great setting. It was informal but intimate. You know, we could all share where we were in different stages and have experts right there to answer questions and guidance. It was invaluable.
Yeah, it was
Priceless.
I'm gonna put a little bump in it just for y'all. But y'all gotta remember, y'all always think, well, you should have did something different. Why? That's not how the client like it. Golly, y'all saw the curls. Come here, Jolita, let me show them your curls right quick. You see these beautiful curls? Jolita like curls for the girls. You see this? This is the ending result. This is the ending result of the relaxed client. Turn around, Jolita, right here. Yes, come in right here. Yes. Y'all see the ending results? Yes. This is the relaxed client versus the natural client. Boom, that's what we got. Oh, hey, you know what? Let me get you to stand up. We're going to go back to back. Nick, hold on one second, Jolita. Have a seat over there. And as soon as y'all finish, Crystal, we're going to do a back-to-back, side-by-side view. What you think, Kai? That sounds good? Okay. I'm going to put just a little, can I do just a little bump? Okay, I'm going to do it for the people, you know, for the people. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much for tuning in. We've been having a great time. Listen, y'all, me coming and Kai come in and we have to come back. That's a whole nother job, Kai. You didn't tell me I had to get a whole nother job. I need a W-2 for coming. Because that's a whole nother job, but I appreciate you all. I try my best to comment as often as I can. It might be a week or two later, but y'all, because I be lifing, life be lifing, and I'm living life over here. I want y'all to know how much I appreciate y'all. Y'all really brighten up my day with y'all comments. Even the ones who don't agree or even the ones who have something to say. I love it. I love it. And you see, just easy. It's nothing hard about curling her hair. She just likes it straighter. I like a little curl every now and then too, y'all. So I'm glad she's letting me put a little bump. But you don't need a whole lot. What I wanted you to see was the difference between natural versus relaxed, so we can end this myth that if you're relaxed, you're unhealthy, or if you're natural, it's the healthiest part. Like, can we just stop? Can we just stop as a culture and just say, you rock what you rock and I rock what I rock. You happy, I'm happy. That's it. Like, can we just all, what's the little saying? Can we just all get along? Mm-hmm. All right. I'm almost done. And people ask, you're so quick. I didn't even know you were almost finished. Y'all, I used to be a platform artist. If you don't know what a platform artist is, it's at the hair shows where you work on stage, the platform. And so when you're working on the platforms, you have to move pretty fast because everything is about timing, right? And plus, I just know timing is money, and it doesn't take me long to do what I love to do. Just like some of y'all are whizzes when it comes to math or science, and I'm still trying to figure out, or somebody who's a computer genius, I'm still trying to figure out. You come in and hit 3 or 4 buttons and it's done. It's the same concept. So because I love what I do, it comes really easy for me, y'all. This is just a little argan oil you saw me pump, because I know y'all, what's that you put in there? We don't sell it anymore, so I'm not gonna show it. We don't have it. And that's all. It's just a little shine on the hair, and boom. That's what we're doing. So here we are, natural versus relaxed. Nice, healthy, relaxed hair versus natural, healthy hair. So make a choice. It doesn't matter. They're both of healthy hair, including mine, which is dual. So I have natural and relaxed on the sides. So if you want natural, healthy hair, relaxed, healthy hair, come get the Gresham Giles experience. This is Crystal Gresham Giles coming straight from the chair.